Hey everyone, welcome to NKO this week. This is Amadeus on the mic this week. Makai is also here. They're just munching a little bit here, so let them eat their dinner as we get started. Getting started with our round one with Pork Bun and Judson here, so a little bit of Valentine Sisters action. So had a pretty solid, sizable bracket tonight. As it is the last Thursday of the month, we are running our NKO, our Novice Knockouts and Beginner and Intermediate bracket. So give a chance for all the players who, normally might not want to enter all the bigger brackets to enter these ones, get their own experience, get the stream time here. But Judson and Pork Bun, both pretty veterans to this bracket, been on stream before, so I was excited to see this as a round one match. Both bursts off the field already here, but Judson's got a knockdown. Remethal, Okizeme going to go hard, but that JH doesn't lead to anything. Pork Bun able to start their own pressure. Doesn't prevent the quarter jump out, and Judson gets the 2S starter. Drops the confirm, though. Doesn't get the Okizeme off the confirm. Lots of meter. Going to spend it on the dead angle immediately. Does not want to be stuck in the corner there. The run up overhead. Blocks the overhead back, but that's plus frames on it. You got to respect that. RC to convert. That should be enough to kill here. No, doesn't get the special cancel. Wake Up Explode gets out to neutral, but now you have no meter, and the falling JK beats the close slash, surprisingly.
Yeah, that was a really good air stall right there to get that dub.
Good challenge on the shotgun pullout. Had the minus frames, got the 5K out there. And now Judson just air stalling again. Yeah, Pork Bun not going up to air there. Oh, but it's caught by the 6H, tries to do something on Wake Up, and now you're caught in the corner against Elfelt. Overhead. Big shotgun loop here. Judson holds onto their burst, I like it. Unfortunately, Pork Bun does the exact opposite, immediately bursts back here. Does not want to let Judson get any momentum started here. Looks like they should be able to close out this round with the Okizeme. Overhead gets blocked, but the chip damage, yeah, going to be stuck in a real bad spot and got trying to jump out. Even it up. Judson still has their burst, but I mean, you're fighting Alpha and it comes down to close slash. The trade works out. Anti-air 5D. Good burst on that. Oh, but the hit on the grenade spoils the 2S counter hit. Overhead gets blocked. Plus frames. Knockdown. Judson's kind of having problems doing any Okizeme here, just hasn't gotten any real clean Okizeme startup, and Pork Bun willing to mash on Wake Up, do something, get out. The low catches Judson trying to up back. Huge damage here, but no real knockdown on it, no real completion on that combo. Unfortunately, the tech buttons don't work out against Alpha close slash. Pork Bun takes game one.
Getting a bit scrambly, but that's what we expect to see tonight. Some drops here and there that lead to intense situations.
Oh, the 2S does not come out in time, gets caught and immediately bursts. Overhead, but again, yeah, just no conversion off that overhead. Not able to complete the confirm. And unfortunately falling down directly on top of Alpha. Never a spot you want to be in. That close slash really good. Yeah, charges the blitz. Pork Bun respects it. Now we're back to neutral. No swords equipped. Gets one back going for the air throw. Looks like it's the slash sword. Immediate dead angle, yeah, I like that. Saves the meter, spending the dead angle on the get out of that pressure. But now Judson caught in the corner, gonna get a burst back maybe, caught in the air, tech trap. Tries to tech trap with that 2S, doesn't get it, has to spend the meter to be safe. Does some Okizeme here, but Porcupine able to block it out, forces the burst out, that's important. And now Judson able to, even if he loses this round, you took the burst away from Porcupine. And the tech trap with the swords closes it out. This is great for Judson here now. Round start 3K doing well at the round start, but unfortunately doesn't lead to any confirm even on that counter hit. Judson has the corner presence now, but unfortunately Porcupine able to just air dash out. Judson just lets her get away with that. So now Judson's in the corner, trying to air stall on the way down. Shotgun stance though, able to block and punish, but the wake up 4P mash, just yeah, no real Okizeme there. Nice air throw though, take the corner position back. Gonna get the Okizeme, but Judson holding up back, gets caught by these lows. Calvados coming out. Been a while since Judson's done one of those, so yeah, had to come out eventually. But he's smacked in the air, canceling the super. Big counter on the JH, good at conversion into the 5D. No burst available, so just takes the knockdown of the damage. Frame trapping, but just waits for it and gets the dead angle out. Spends the rest of the meter on the JD YRC. Gonna get knocked down here, not much damage. Wake up explode, gets baited. Gonna get punished for this one. All right, now your guess for game. Gets caught by the low, and the OTG into the restand is enough.
All right, I'm done eating what I miss.
It's 1-0, possible last round for Judson.
Oh, man.
And
oh, my God. Has
slash
close slash been
yeah.
doing that?
Yeah, it's always like when you're right above Alpha like that, coming down on top of her, it's like you can't press a button.
It's just really a situation you want to try to avoid in general.
That was a really good IB on the shotgun S into the throw, but unfortunate.
Yeah, into the corner we go. Pineberry overhead. We're dead angling. Just don't want to be a part of it. But yeah,
both these players have been representing dead angle a lot in this matchup, and then that's good.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be blocking either of these characters.
Yeah. Porcupine going to take it 2-0 though. Just kind of unfortunate. Judson just couldn't quite get the reward off of the hits they were getting to really convert into things, and Porcupine was just disrespecting where they knew they could and holding onto the meter as needed. So
yeah, Alphalt's a real good character to choose your options disrespectfully with. Yahoo, yahoo. Hi, Sylvie. Yeah, Sylvie, after taking a really long break from the game, came back and played a couple of casual lobbies with some friends and is now enjoying the game again. So we'll see if that holds through tournament. I know tournament ends up being where that kind of breaks for a lot of friends. So.
Notably, I think this is a matchup that's rough. I know Sophus has been grinding and beginning, really locking down their setups and such, which is important as a Dizzy player, but this is a matchup that generally is considered somewhat rough for Dizzy, but we'll see if Sylvie can identify what makes it rough for her.
Yeah,
so.
In tournaments like these, matchups tend to not matter that much. Unless you know.
Yeah, Sylvie in the corner but can't escape, tries to roll out, but Ice Spike YRC, and I mean, just took so much damage already. Oh, IID's into the bubble. It's going to be a knockdown. The cross up too. Not aware of that. Gets caught by the low, trying to up back. Has to burst. So he spends the pin, tries to pick it back up, but just gets immediately into the bubble. And yeah, has not been able to get past Dizzy's just kind of ammo here. Gets the knockdown, but the back throw incident, that's scary. And Dizzy getting knocked down.
Oh, okay. We scaled.
I don't think we're dead. Don't have the meter to kill, but you're going to be in guess for game. And yeah. Kind of got one chance to play there, but Sophist immediately had the proper response to just IB and mash 4H. Yeah, I know Dizzy players complain about this matchup, but that usually has to do with Milia playing evasively and playing in the air a lot, making it hard for Dizzy to really get set up and get any knockdowns going. So, see, like that, got hit in the air there, and there's the pin, but now you got to be able to get the pin back. You got to be able to convert off of it. That's going to be a free punish, immediate burst. Yeah, does not want to deal with it. Sylvie adjusting their playstyle properly here, I think, going into the air, but unfortunately the IAD, the fish is there. Oh, gets whiff punished by the Ice Spike YRC, but the wake up blitz, but it doesn't matter with the bubble behind you. An unfortunate burst there just means Sylvie doesn't have any ammo. Gets hit by the wake up. Okizeme not trying to block. Good jump out, avoids the throw. Now we're going back to playing evasively. Good answer with the 5P, but an unfortunate combo drop there. Not the end of the world, but you gotta be doing perfect at this point.
Oh, not sure what that was, but here we are in the corner. Good luck.
Yeah, got the knockdown from it. Didn't get the pin though, unfortunately. Gonna have to pick it up now. There's some plus frames.
Still plus.
Overhead.
Overhead. We might just kill with Bad Mood.
Ooh, gets the TK Bad Moon, gets the backdash. The gold burst to get out of the... You know what? You're fine with that. Yeah, you know what though? You're absolutely fine with that because you scared Sophist into bursting. Yeah, on a round where you have a pixel of life, I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah. This means like any knockdown now is just, you're going. Oh my god.
Ooh, big counter hit, but didn't confirm it in time to actually get the confirm. Yeah, just hesitated a little bit before rolling.
We're in the corner.
In the corner, gets dizzy. How are you going to get out? Unfortunately, JH, no knockdown.
Nice.
Pick it up. It's the crouching confirm.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Unlucky.
Oh, tried to stand blitz. That's always risky to go for. Yeah, because Dizzy can just... But good run under the knowledge. Dizzy, Amelia run low profiles the bubble there.
We're eating some inputs. Uh-oh. Holds the blitz, and it actually works out, and now we're... Yeah,
forced the burst.
Good luck. Just gotta get in past all these projectiles.
Gotta get in, but it's staying in the air. We're gonna make it hard for Sophist to get a knockdown here, but don't really need a knockdown if you just have to touch, and that's it.
Really smart choice with the ice sight there.
So yeah, it looks like Sophist is going to take it 2-0. I mean, definitely has some knowledge on how to fight Melia. I like that Sylvie made the adaptation in the second game. She definitely adjusted how she was approaching that matchup, which is important for that, but definitely a little bit too little too late. And Dizzy's a matchup where it's like, oh, you're going to take some time to get used to, so... So now we are waiting for our next match, which is going to be Tom Clancy versus Lesbian War Crimes here. So it should be Soul versus Axel. I didn't count how many people we actually had entered tonight. I think it's 27, I think.
Yeah.
That sounds right, right? Yeah. But yeah, here we go. So I did actually just get to fight Lesbian War Crimes here just earlier today in prep for this, so don't press 6K. You know, we just went over this. Don't press 6K. That's all I got to tell you.
Looking for some guard frames that may not be there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this matchup generally is one of those matchups where, like, Soul gets one hit and then kills you.
You're
like,
right.
It's just a matter of he just has to get in for that first hit. Axel's just that character, doesn't have much reward. Good VV on the 6H, reads the 6H, just goes for it. But unfortunately, Tom Clancy here just getting nickeled and dimed out. Doesn't FD cancel the VV, gonna get a punish for it. YRC's in, gets the plus frames, and big counter. This is the part where you just kill him. God, look at all that red on the life bar.
And now the high-lows come through.
Yep,
high-low. Not enough meter to reinforce after the 2D there, so...
But the wake-up Riot Stamp to get clear of the 2S, needed 2S, and yeah, just safe jump, yeah.
Just in case, just in case.
And like, let's be honest, Tom Clancy was losing most of that round, and then got that counter hit 6H, and then that's all that mattered.
Soul matchup moment.
Oh, Axel Hurtbox actually avoids the Kadakado, actually ends up whiffing. Doesn't FD in the air, though, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't do that in plus R, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, why did Soul jump? Wild grab. Gets the knockdown this time. Okizeme.
Again. Yeah,
goes low this time. Yep. Doesn't look for the burst, but okay with it. YRC to make himself safe.
Renson does just go through gunplay, huh?
Yep. Renson destroys basically all projectiles. Too close. I got a DP too.
Yeah,
I'm going to use it.
So glad they removed that in the good game. Who said that? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Dane's calling you out for saying wild grab.
Wild grab. Yeah, wild grab. That's what it's called. What's wrong?
Wild grab.
What do you want me to call it? Terrible toss? Like,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
bursting Fafner. It's always one of those things that's like you want to burst it because it looks real scary, but it's like you're still in the corner. That's all that matters. Tom's fishing for that counter hit, gets the corner presentation.
Okay.
There's the Fafner.
Yep. The knockdown, we're doing Gunflame Wire Sioki again, and the high comes through. This should kill. All right, we don't go for dust loops. That's fine. We don't need to sometimes.
Now just going to get the Godoki Zeme, frame trap, the 2S catches, and that's all we need. Hold on, Sammy. Crazy grip. I'm going to remember that one.
I don't want it.
That's why I'm going to remember that one.
Nice GPs, like, oh no. I feel
yeah.
like these Fafners are doing so much work.
Yeah, Tom's got a really good sense of where to send out the Fafner, and just that Fafner really just covers that space more than you expect. It just baits out. You know what? I like that. Baits out the DP, but giving Lesbian War Crimes tons of respect and no respect back.
Yeah.
Oh, but runs into the little trip there. I mean, now this point is Lesbian. It's like you just got a perfect soul, you know?
Just do it. Just be right
your
a few times.
Think about it this way. Your life bar doesn't matter because Soul's going to kill you in one hit no matter what anyway. So, like, because he does a bajillion damage.
Ooh, okay.
Repunish. Yep, going to get burst.
I did really like, by the way, Lesbian War Crimes threw out the mid counter at Fafnir range. It's just a little too late, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, started to make the understanding of, like, where things were going wrong, but...
Yeah,
you unfortunately got soul damage working against you.
That's a very real thing about bracket too, is like you got to be able to recognize where something's going wrong and make that adaptation quick. So it's like really good to see any of that sort of like you play. Like I know when we meet in War Crimes played earlier, like I even pointed out, like I would block the 2P and then just mash 6H, and I saw her start doing 2P far slash. I'm like, that's good, that's the right idea. You just got to delay a little bit more, like just to stop me from mashing 6H. But now we're gonna have Novak versus more Axel Nausea here. So a little bit different matchup here where Chip trades out huge damage for just being able to be anywhere at all.
Yeah, he can be anywhere on the screen doing anything he wants at any given point.
Yeah, it's ninjas, man. Teleport a couple times just to keep Nausea just kind of confused there, but Nausea in the corner, the max range leaf grab, alpha, lots of damage here with that risk. And another one, but nah, Benton this time. Wake up DP works out for Novak, but Novak, I mean, these life bars pretty close to even right now. Maybe in guess for game scenario, yeah, spaces out that 3P to be outside of the beta blade again, but the wake up ratio actually works out. I bet that was a beta blade. Jumps, gets hit, but now you got to worry about chip damage. Both of them got to worry about chip damage. That was good. I like that.
I was gonna say I was very surprised the DP didn't come through in the gap, and then it came through in the second gap. Understandable.
Round start counter though, knowing that Chip wants to press a button.
Oh yeah. Cheeky reset.
Yeah, I mean, nice little leap. Kind of messing up the Oki, sometimes good Oki. Baited out the DP that time.
Okay, cross up the DP input.
Alpha.
Yep, running
another one, not gonna work this time. This is Hellfire damage. Oh my god!
Oh, you were buffering that word.
I like that though.
No punish.
Oh, but your 2H is not that far. Your 2H is not that good. I'm sorry.
Imagine full screen 2H.
All right, now Novak doesn't have a burst. Novak doing great.
So annoying. Nice.
Oh yeah, you can't really ever spare Hawk Stance Chip because you can just easily 2-2H and deal with that special move entirely.
Okay. We're not killing, but we are setting up a good Oki.
Yeah. Gonna
on accident.
Yeah, messed up the Ryu Yanagi. Never want an air dash like that. Gonna Guts Crush anyway though. Gonna get a burst back, but really hard to burst that, so yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so gonna go up 1-0 for Novak here. Definitely looks like Novak's doing a good job, but Naja getting the 2S on the teleport, gonna get punished the Beta Blade with the throw. Chicago punishes work when you get a combo off of it. Oh, mistimes the meaty, but mistimes the Okizeme. Novak with a huge life deficit here. Now not blocking on Wake Up. Probably pretty close to stun too. Might not get able to play the rest of this round, but doesn't actually get stunned here. Jumps out of the throw attempt.
We're chilling. Novak has a big hill to climb here.
Yeah, but Chip with 1 HP, I've seen this happen a lot before too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a burst coming out.
Yes.
That's why you don't burst that.
Yeah, Chip has quite a lot of time to realize that his close slash is not hitting, or his 5H or whatever.
Oh, went for the blitz, but guessed wrong. And yeah, this is Chip and Hellfire.
Oh my god, what a comeback.
I tell you, yeah, Chip and Hellfire. It's the strongest character in the game, you know?
They just stopped caring.
It's like, I just got to hit him once. How hard could it be? Apparently, it's pretty fucking hard to hit Chip. Oh, but again, yeah, I like that Naja knows that 3P spacing and timing to beat the Wake Up Beta Blade, though. 2S, yeah, just waited and saw the teleport happen, just pressed 2S, gonna get a free punish there. Doesn't get the confirm, though, doesn't get the combo. I like that combo routing, but it doesn't work. Spent all the meter, accidentally YRC twice. Wasabi? Oh, yeah, that's the problem with, you can tap blitz the Gamma Blade, doesn't really get you anything, though. Good jump out here, but yeah, you can't come down with a button. That 6P is so good. No burst to bait.
No OTG? Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit too far to OTG, actually. Or too afraid that wouldn't get an OTG and didn't want to get beta bladed. All right, immediate burst. Round start burst effectively. All right, going for the Sparrowhawk stance. But yeah, that teleport just makes it so hard for Axel to do normal Axel things. 5K gets beaten out by the Gamma. Tech trap. Left, right, gets thrown. Not going to be enough to kill, but this left, right will. And yeah, unfortunate for Naja. Didn't get her burst back in time.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Either way.
So Novak going to take that 2-0.
This Chip champion look a little annoying.
I mean,
Where
yeah,
are the-
So
Sorry,
up next. No, it's okay. You can ping people again if you want.
Where is
Hang 'em.
Jay?
Ping him if you need him. Yeah, up next we're gonna have Idolism J, who just joined, versus Junk Lion here. So a little bit of Sin versus Biken, and this is it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. I know Junk Lion generally plays a pretty aggro Biken here too. So that's definitely, I think, a playstyle Sin has a lot of trouble with. Chip, this is not a matchup Sin likes to see, I think.
No.
Mid's Dispenser versus the character that doesn't care about block stun, and you know, you got to go in on Biken, who's just sending down a wall to Tommy Mats against you. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, this guy does not have a standing overhead.
Well, he does. It's just 30 frames.
Sure.
And there it is, yeah. Sin
Yep.
doesn't have the fast buttons to IB and punish that. Knockdown here. Tommy's Aoki. Oh, the 2P trade kind of works out. Works out for Jay. Baits the burst too. Yeah, goes to the burst safe route. Unfortunately, too far for the DP to land. Gonna get a knockdown here. Gonna have to eat. Yep.
Okay.
Multic Dane. Oh, tried to a zombie, but unfortunately, yeah, got a red zombie during that because the hit stopped.
And it was just spaced out enough to punish it. That's really funny.
Yeah, it's always the scary part of trying to a zombie there. Ooh, round start 2D, beating out the far slash. Overhead. Yeah, Sin doesn't have standing overheads, but he does have one really good aerial overhead. That's really good on counter hit. Oh, tried to air throw, got a zombie. That's always just a tilter. Good jump out.
Yeah,
Nice.
Jay showing good answers to Suzerain so far. Well, except for that time.
Listen, you can't get them all, you know?
Nope. If you put your opponent in a position to do offense 3 times in a row, that's on you, right?
Oh, it gets the RC. Spends it on the Yosansen, though.
Ooh.
But yeah, Junkline had spent a lot of meter for that. Lost a lot of momentum just spending that meter. Yosansen, but there's no combo out of it because you spent the meter. OTG'd off the hit, too. Overhead. Bonk. Oh, but too far. Overhead, you want to do a zombie me? That's cute. Ultic
Oh,
Dane gonna
no.
whiff punish it.
Wow.
So yeah, just ends immediately smash rematch. I'd love to see it. Yeah, Jay played really well into this. I think using the JD to call out the Azami, making Junkline really think about where they want a Azami, and just overall, not just playing really well into like getting out of the mix-ups here. So Junkline now backing off. Yeah, I like this. That's what I want to see too. Like, as a Biken player, you kind of want to back off in this matchup because like, what's Sin gonna do for me at full screen? Junkline looking really good here. It mashes out. Do not throw me.
Insane throw, yeah, or yeah, mash out. Jumping right over Kabari.
Oh no! Yeah,
Didn't
there's a
hold
burst.
it.
Yeah, saw the close slash whiff. Knew what was happening. And spent the meter to get hit by the 6P. Unfortunate.
Oh my god, you masher!
Full bash has to eat though. Can't get a better confirm than that. Good awareness though. Oh, but yeah, that's the problem. All you got are mids.
Alright, just sending it, just full sending. Even the bull bash.
Oh yeah, did get the confirm off the IDJS. Gonna ride the RTL. Viking got a lot of guts here though, so this is still kind of hard to cover. The backdash tried to see. Oh, I don't know if Jay wanted that E.
Yeah,
but I don't know what else he could have
into
wanted.
No punish into Kabari chip kill. What in the world? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, tried to Abari, got caught by the beak driver instead.
Yeah, I really would like to see Lex, oh my god.
Oh, we're in the funny time. But Jay just lets it rip and gets the mortal counter. Huge damage off this. Voltic Dane gonna eat.
Nice throw
Oh,
attempt. Oh
yeah. Voltic Dane in the air-to-air stall, but gets air thrown for it. That's a nice use of 50 meter. I'll take it kindly.
Oh.
IDJH again. Good chunk of damage here. Delayed air dash for the overhead.
Gonna get the knockdown. And now, whoa, that didn't knock
No
down.
knockdown, but still gets the Okizeme. Good FDing from Jay there, just to get out of the danger zone.
Burst.
Oh, tried to throw, didn't get, got the burst, and just OTG, no OTG, but too early. Sin wakes up slow, but didn't get the confirm. That's a heartbreaker
Sin,
for
wake
both
up,
players.
you gotta go to school. Your alarm's been ringing for 10 minutes. Please.
He's just a neepy little guy, you know. He doesn't want to go to school.
Please.
Mom.
Oh my god. 6P just completely whiffing. A little late.
Yeah, Sin 6P really good at an anti-air, but sometimes just whiffs like that. And Beak Driver gets countered by the Kabari at that range. Trying to backdash out, but it's okay.
Yeah, Lex baiting burst really fucking hard right now, too.
Yeah, Junkline does not want to give up momentum. Gets the IID. Jay in the corner, jumps out of the 2H. Gonna get a knockdown from this. Has to eat, though, a little bit of damage. Just dead angle. Viking player dead angling says a lot, actually.
Yeah, doesn't want to hold it.
Chases the
Here we
jump
are.
out with the JPs. No
Oh.
knockdown. Big counter. It doesn't get the...
Wow.
And just IID's back right in.
We love to see it. No
I
calories.
have to RC this, yep. Bonk.
Nice 6P.
I like that too. Just goes for the bull bash just to try to beat the Izami, but wasn't paying enough attention and leapt into it.
You Yo Zonson with 50 meter for the kill confirm and didn't RC. It's fine. You still got the round, but if you had lost that one, I was giving you shit for that for like a week in DMs.
Good Yo Sonson into the air though. Love to see it. Yeah, Yo Sonson,
Okay.
no knockdown. Little bit of missed Okizeme there, but worked out.
Yeah, dealing with the IEDJH is proving troublesome.
Whack.
Okay,
Oh, and just, yeah, whiff Azami. Do Azami again.
nice TP.
That's a good way to deal with Yo Sonson. Yeah, just DP it.
Until it
Now,
clashes.
yeah, now Junkline caught in the corner. Get a conversion from this one.
Yep.
Beat
Into
driver.
the loops. Oh,
Drops the loop, yeah.
6K fucking low crushing 2K there.
Yeah, that's an OTG burst, so it's safe. But Jay in an awkward spot without many calories left.
Oh my god, it
Oh, the FD on the Yosanson gets enough to knock down.
You-
But run up and gold burst because I want the meter. I want to win neutral with my meter, and that's
Such a
great for
fucking
Junkline.
Such a creature.
Hey, meter wins games.
That is so true, actually. The most important resource you have. Health is nothing. Meter is everything.
So Junkline going to move on 2-1 over Idolism J here. Up next, it looks like we're going to have just Avery and Joey RC. So
Woohoo. Play Xenogears, huh? Word. We losers is moving kind of slow.
yeah,
We
if you
might
guys are
have
in
to mark
losers, play
more,
your
but...
matches. I'm gonna mark some matches here.
Mhm. All right. This matchup, I do forget how it goes, but like it just looks annoying on both sides. You both have projectiles that can stuff the other ones. And here we are, setting up the reverse of SeaWorld, Machine World, I guess.
Yeah, Seal World.
Wait, but seals are part of SeaWorld.
Yeah, well, huh? Think about it.
Oh yeah, Joey just having a lot of trouble getting anything started because Avery has the onus here, and it's just like...
Yeah, but Avery gets set the task B into blocks, so I'm gonna have to RC that. And the back throw. This is how you lose against Dizzy, is getting thrown into the corner. But you know, this is how you lose against Bedman too.
The back throw incident part 2.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a strong. Just corner yourself and throw your opponent in the corner. You know, it's not that big a deal.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So So stream is gonna have fun watching the game completely desync.
Woo! All right. The dash actually getting punished really hard there. I'm surprised that it didn't run into the fish. Spinning top, cross up, bed slam.
Yeah, bed slam Okizeme gets the dead angle out, goes for the fish Okizeme. Bedman able to get the teleport out, gets out of the Oki, blocks the wire, yeah, and just immediately, that's good. Ice Spike Wire see an immediate dead angle to just get the meter advantage here.
Oh my god,
and
that
now the
Task
A Prime, yeah, gets
insane.
Yeah, good way to get past all of Dizzy's summon, just not teleport at her.
Yeah, counter hit by 1 H in the corner. Wait, do all of the H's just stop at the corner? Is it like Ice Spike?
All right, I told them to return to the room. They didn't return to the room. Hopefully the streamer doesn't get decent.
Yeah, Oxy... Okay, Oxy has it pulled up on Discord, so...
Okay, perfect, thank you. So yeah, immediate task A, get that seal going. Ooh, unfortunate, yeah, good throw from Joey there.
Whoa, wow.
Joey,
tricky movement.
I don't... Bedman wakes up super late, so I don't know if Dizzy probably has to delay some of her Okizeme against him. Because, like, a lot of this Okizeme just is not real. And I think Avery's noticing it and just like, just 6-6.
Yeah. Just one of those things. You have to work on manually delaying. Wow, that was going to be a meterless conversion. It's crazy.
Air button. I like that. Task B. Just get away. Just get away from Dizzy. I don't want to be in the zone. I don't want to be in the Dizzy zone.
Insane
Good throw, Mash.
throw. Okay. Nice throw again.
Another throw. Gonna get
slowly
a nice spike knockdown from
there. Avery's health here.
Oh, you tried to dead angle and the fish was on the screen in the past second and a half. I'm sorry, Avery. You can't do that.
Keep it a little simple. 666. Just go in. Just do it.
Slap.
Just Dizzy be passive. Just go.
I mean, sometimes the best way to deal with Dizzy is just run at her, you know?
Yeah, and Joey recognizing the same setup that they were able to jump out of the first time and just jumps out again. We're losing the corner.
Gets the hit, but no knockdown there, and yeah, gets the air throw tech. JD, yeah, you got to be aware. That JD does nothing on a normal hit without meter, so you got to be ready for that situation after it. Now Joey finds themselves in the corner.
Not getting out of that, Oki.
Oh, but Dizzy too light. Get a knockdown there.
Oh. Nice throw, yeah. Recognizing, like, the height you're at's not going to lead to anything. Just do the cheeky throw.
6B gets whiff punished into block stun, and another cheeky throw. Just like we saw last time, Task A Prime going to set up the teleport. Good match on the Deja Vu, though. Disrespected that. Didn't believe in it. Going to take the corner for it. Now we're going to set up our Okizeme. Yeah, you can try to Abari. My fish is there to protect me. I'm going to throw you anyway. You have to jump out. Can't Abari when the fish is there.
Whoa.
A knockdown, but that OTG going to mess up the Okizeme, but Avery tries to dash out.
Yeah, and we went for a throw there, I think, is why the 5H came out.
Nice air throw.
Okay.
Avery trying to set up the zoning here. Task A going to convert the combo, but too high. Oh, good for 2P to kill the seal. Otherwise, that Deja Vu would have punished there. And the
really
D-Fish,
the meter for meter there, especially, too.
Yeah, and I like Joey summoning that D-Fish just to deal with the Tascade Prime.
H-Fish is out. We went for
Yeah.
a throw, but Avery said no.
All right, Tascade Prime coming out, still there, so you're gonna have to worry about it. Yeah,
Oh,
just
this
summoning, sees
fish.
the Deja Vu summons in order to deal with it.
We have a
Another
hero burst.
D-Fish. Kind of not really even a hero burst. This is last game, last round possibly, so kind of got to make it count. And that's going to get punished. That 2P free punish. Yeah. Avery making the bet that, like, I think you might press here. You've pressed before, but not this time. Make it 1-1.
1-1. You're good. All right.
Joey doing a great job.
This is not where you want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, immediate early burst. I like Joey's doing a great job of summoning these D-Fish, though, just to stop the Tascades. And great spacing there off the spike wire, so you can't believe I just said that. Unfortunately, that Okizeme just didn't work.
Yeah, walking under the projectiles is crazy.
My real question is, I wonder who Dane is cheering for right now. I think he's cheering for Avery more right now.
Yeah, Dane, can you be toxic in chat and let us know publicly, actually? Say you think the other person doesn't deserve anything. Oh,
yeah, which character do you think is carried more? Alright, yeah, just kind of both characters summoning, keeping the zoning going right now, but Avery got the seals up, going to make it a lot easier. Tries to backdash, gets away from the corner, throw gets punished. Good match, yeah, Avery. Don't throw me.
Not allowed. Well,
no, I throw you. Yeah, I can throw you.
Nice jump.
Tascade Prime is on the field, but Avery gets caught, so Tascade's gone away.
The D-Fish again, doing so much work. Alright, you're in the corner. You don't really want to be here, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, Tassie again. That seal's up there. Oh, no. Yeah, bursting Bedman can be hard because he's big.
Yeah, bursting specifically the saw is like... 1, he might be spaced out. 2, it's a safe jump a lot of the time. It's just not a
yeah, he's holding down back the whole time. And he's hitting it with the JH, so it's like, just don't do that.
It looks like our next round is just sitting there staring at each other.
Yeah, so we will be dropping into... We are going to... Yeah, we're going down into losers just to give them more chance to catch up a little bit here. So we got Resho Biway versus Galactic Bounty here. So Answer versus Potemkin.
Resho Jibway. All right. Yeah, y'all start. Go. Hit button. Oh, you had your custom bedman. I mean, sorry. Police are not able to use this.
Okay, I need to explain. I made a mod for Bedman that made it so that he can cancel any of his air normals into air dash in any direction. And I had the script mods enabled because I had to reinstall Pangea's mod. So it just had script mods on.
Yeah, every time Avery like did an air normal, the game was like, nah.
Yeah.
God, imagine. Anyway, Resho looking really good this round to start here. Galactic Bounty's, I mean, it's Potemkin. You're going to get one shot and you're going to kill him on that one shot, but Bounty working on it. Gets the slide head, has corner positioning, but Resho just 2P disrespect.
Oh, didn't combo, just... Okay.
You know, this is a matchup I haven't seen before, but yeah, there's a pot buster where there's one.
Yeah, it's a matchup I haven't seen before, but I can kind of guess a little bit.
I mean, Answer a character with multi-hit normals, big normals. Gets onto the seal.
Pressure as well.
Yeah, in the card wire seed, Pot of Greed.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, yeah, good whiff punish on the JD. Yeah, Bread says it's ass. For who, Bread? I'm assuming Potemkin.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Resho looking really good here. And, hey, I've got a command grab.
Yeah, Galactic Bounty, I believe, got second at the Dallas locals last time they had him. Maybe first. Can't remember. But
Answer should die if he fucks up, but there's zero reason to stay close to Pot. Yeah, that sounds about what I expected.
Yeah.
Pot Buster YRC not gonna be prorated, and there's a seal on top of Answer on the knockdown. Yeah, that's always the problem. If Answer is knocked down, but there's a seal right above him, you can't really get the Duoki.
Yeah, you have to 50-50 there.
Oh, the YRC gets punished there. All right. Now, Galactic Bounty with no meter, and yeah, Russia's just going to take that as an opportunity to go in.
You know, Amma, we should say hello to the front page of Replay Theater for Potemkin versus Answer.
That's true. You're so right.
This is going to be one of the only VODs that will ever be on there.
If you are on Replay Theater trying to figure out how to play this matchup, you're welcome. Oh, Bounty, they're just trying to make some, Galactic Bounty, they're trying to make some hard callouts. But I mean, it's one of those things, like, you got to make the hard call out, but also you got to be right, and that's the hard part.
Oh my god, I think was going to try and scoop him out of the air. But
maybe, but like, Answer's just too fast, already in that dash.
Definitely.
Scary burst gets away from it. All right, this is how you win as Potemkin, though, you know?
Yep. Do we have the extension? We do. Bonk. Okay, win for it again. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and you know, Russia was like, I'm just gonna up back. Like, if you call me out with Heat Knuckle, it's fine.
Yeah.
But this is scary now. You're in the same situation. Do you want to up back again? The answer is yes, but gets out of the Heat Knuckle. Warida.
Really? On forward Mega Fist? No shot.
Wasn't holding up back. Wasn't ready for it.
Okay.
That's how Potemkin wins, you know? Just get him in the corner, and then just be right. Oh, nice. Yeah, Pot wakes up kind of fast there. Wasn't respecting Pot's wake-up timing. Oh, thought it was on the seal. Resho gets on the seal this time.
Now we have answer win condition activated.
That's true. Run-up command grab. Just going to overwhelm Galactic Bounty here. Pressure here. Goes low this time, plus frames. Down the seal. Just keeps the pressure going. Goes for the fate though, and that gives Galactic Bounty the opportunity.
Yeah. Goes for the frame kill, but
Pot of Greed.
Okay, we're going to the corner.
Yeah, now it's
almost
Pot
have
time.
50 meter. You got hit really low. Yeah.
And tried to up back out. Yeah, Galactic Bounty's got the read on it this time. Not going to be able to kill, but the 5D you weren't blocking on wake up.
Yeah, looks like it might have hit the jump start. No, yeah maybe.
Yeah, I think Resho maybe just holding up back, doesn't want to get Pot Bustered. And yeah, and all that happened because Resho went for that 6K fade, just kept pushing the pressure and didn't just back out to neutral.
All right, the tick throw's coming out.
That's going to set up corner, that dash momentum. Overhead.
Oh, yeah.
And because Potemkin's so tall, I'm sure Answer probably gets something bonus off that overhead. All right, 6K feint to get the corner this time.
Cross up.
Ooh, attacking immediately. That's scary. Gets to confirm off the tech buttons, though.
Oh, yeah.
And the 5P to break through the armor.
Good call. Good call on the mash.
So Resho answering back quickly there. Oh, got the 6P that time. Didn't get the chance to cancel. Another command grab. Yeah, I mean, Resho doing a great job of understanding, like, hey, the best way to deal with a grappler is to throw them, actually, sometimes. Because
very true.
They're not going to up back out.
No.
They don't have fast buttons. They're going to have guess the throw. So, Pot of Greed.
Oh, my God.
Gets out. The clash on this JD with the 6P, though, worked out for Resho.
Whoa.
Crosses under with the 5P.
It's moving a little bit. All right, well, good luck. Nice jump to try and get out of the intended tick throw, but...
Oh, and baits the burst off the 2H and just goes for the command grab again. He's going to drop, not going to be able to close it out, but what's the mix-up going to be? The Resho just to close out on the frame trap. 2-1 for Resho here. Looking really strong on answer. So, all right, now we can hop back on up to winners semis here.
Yep, a little bit of a miscommunication. Tom Clancy needs to eat his food, so
yeah,
we're gonna run the other one first.
All right, well, I mean, that'll be fine. That'll be Junk Line versus Avery here. So we did see Avery kind of recently, but that'll be Biken versus Bedman. So
Yep. And now that we're getting into top 8, you're going to be seeing everybody.
yeah,
Right.
so yeah, the rest of the matches will be on stream here. So we will have losers round 5, as well as the rest of winners here. So
But I open any social media and it's just 1,000 artworks of the new X Maniac.
New X Maniac!
I gotta draw my own goth girl OC. All right, well, this is the matchup. I have not actually got to see it that much. I mean, it's a Bedman matchup, you know, but
That could
I
be
imagine
anything.
it's kind of awkward for Biken because she's usually the one that isn't having to chase, but
Yeah, she never loves that. Really good 6-6 there, recognizing the OP, a little fake.
all right, has the Task C coming in, jumps out, but unfortunately, yeah, you press a button up against Biken. Sorry. Early burst.
Whoa, yeah. That JS whiffing that, I don't even... Too much.
Let me put it this way. It's different for Biken because she's not the one you usually have to run in, but gets the corner now.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Super heavy route. Gets the knockdown.
Good dead angle. Task
Alright.
Prime coming out, but it's not going to matter.
You know, I don't know how I feel about Task A Prime in this matchup either because, you know,
Yeah.
what if Biken just Azamis it?
Yeah?
All right, good IAD over the Task A there. Good recognition. And just run up and throw the Azami. Going to get a high-low, but the red Azami beats out the JH. Yeah, that multi-hit button like that, easy. Tatami Geish, overhead, but spent the meter before the Osansen, so no confirm here.
Just keep
But I like
doing
it.
it.
I like it from Avery though, not trying to tech, just like okay, I'll just take the knockdown. Like I'm not gonna guess on the tech. Check your rear view mirror. Tried to throw, but didn't have the right button down, and that's gonna be it. Junkline, no OTG.
Okay,
Junkline,
alright.
you need OTG in this game.
For sure. For sure. Haha. Hehe.
It's probably the thing that gets me the most like heart attack in this game when I watch people get a knockdown, don't OTG for the kill.
Right, when the opponent has 2 hits left, it's like...
It's like you could
Yep.
just mash the button.
Just hit, yeah.
Just press 5P a couple times. Trust me, it'll be okay. Oh, actually had a pickup there, but I don't think Junkline trusted in it. Got the 5K, but then realized like, oh, there's a combo. Knockdown. Oh, I think that was a miss. Yosansen there. Ooh, I like that. Saw the teleport happening. Went for the anti-air Kabari there.
Task Prime.
Yeah, TSK Prime. It's still on the field. Gonna come back, but gonna be on the wrong side, so no teleport. Yeah, just dead angle. Doesn't want to deal with it.
Just send it. That's crazy. Yeah.
And yeah, you're at a pixel of life, guess. High-low.
Lex really confident in the Ozansons tonight.
You gotta be. I mean, as a Biken player, I would be.
Yeah. Nice
What's
throw.
the worst that could happen?
Okay, we got the corner. How are you gonna zombie this? Yeah, that one's pretty hard to zombie. You just gotta hold it. Okay.
Yeah, it's the problem with coming in on a Biken. That Azami's really good. All right, Taske Deja Vu on the field, gets the counter, but no confirm. Just gonna go back to zoning here for a bit. But I mean, this is where Avery thrives, right? Like Avery always seems to do really well when his back's against the wall and in danger of like getting out of going to losers or something.
Oh yeah.
Avery's a closer, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Losers bracket Mango goes crazy.
Gets the 5D on the reset. Confirm. Oh, but doesn't get the full confirm. Avery just gonna air stall there.
No corner though, unfortunate.
No corner.
And how do you pressure the woman who says no to mids?
Yeah, how do you pressure the woman who doesn't care about blocks? And apparently you just let her
You
run
just
into
hit her.
things. Yeah, unfortunately Souza ran around. I like that run up throw there too. Yeah, beats the Azami. Yeah, go ahead. And baits the burst too. I swear, Avery's a closer. I'm telling you. Oh, and as I say that, though, gets caught by the meaty 2K. Now you're in the corner. What are you going to do? Oh, no. Tried to throw. Wasn't close enough. This is the biggest tilter gets spiking. Has a burst. Gets to use it. But the Bedman brain cell and it's the wake up Yosansen.
Cheater character.
Unfortunate. And, like, I saw that 5H. Avery wanted to throw. Let's be honest.
Yeah. They definitely did.
So Junkline going to move on to winners finals. They're going to wait the winner of our next match, Tom Clancy and Novak here.
I assume we want to move down after this match.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Start. Don't make us tell you. He's eating his food. He's eating his food. I'm calling him out. He's eating food right fucking now, and that's why he's not pressing the button. This bitch.
What did you eat? Did you bring enough to share with the class?
I understand. I'm being hypocritical because I spent the first, like, 7 minutes of stream eating, so...
Yeah, you're leaving me on solo comms over here. Good thing I talk fast.
Yeah. You love filling space. Okay.
Anyway, back to another matchup where Soul just has to be right once.
Yes. I mean,
good JP. Yeah, I like that. Those JP's really good at stopping those teleports.
Novak does have a decent bit of experience in this matchup fighting against Leo.
But I'd imagine Tom Clancy also has a decent... Like, this is a matchup that I think we have a lot of players of both characters playing against each other, so...
Yeah, I would say, like, those JPs are not coming out unless you know, right?
Yes. And the baited blade, yeah, forces the burst, actually, from Novak here. Pretty late in the round, not going to pay off. Bandit Revolver, thank you.
Here we are. We throw out the air buttons. We make the ship
die. But you did the thing. You jumped out of the leaf grab and tried to come down with a button. You can't do that against Chip. Yeah. Easy 6P on the right stamp. Left, right, into the reset, into the 2H counter
nice conversion, except for the end there.
I tried to teleport, but yeah.
Smash that free framer, baby.
I mean, TC's been really on top of these teleport responses, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, every single time Novak's gone for one of these teleports, it's just like, immediate JP, immediate JH. Like, I just sees the Chip put his fingers to his temple and immediately is in the air already.
Yup. Reading the code of the game. Uh-oh.
Hey, both these characters got really good DPs, did you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's the terrible toss into the knockdown.
Nice
the backdash wire C.
That's a good option if you're
Banzai gets the air hit too. That's a freaking firm.
That's so much damage, actually. Okay.
Grand Viper gonna get whiff punished here. Not a big damage, but a safe burst punish. Alpha Alpha, left right.
You're dead.
Gonna be able to guts crush into the early Ryuyanagi. Yeah, just doesn't want to risk dropping that. Already had a black beat.
Yeah.
I mean, really fast back and forth between both these players.
Yeah, they're both taking a moment. I can appreciate that.
That's good. Yeah, like especially like you're fighting Chip. Sometimes you gotta like take a breath and just be like, this motherfucker's too fucking fast. I gotta like trust myself and like see what habits they have. Tries to backdash, yeah. Oh, catches the air hit with the Fafner. Gonna get the corner off of that, but Novak ready with the 6P. Tries to ban a revolver over the slow shuriken, gets caught by the fast one. Novak gonna get a knockdown from this. Banzai overhead. That's cheeky. Alpha Alpha.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, but
really
Soul her box.
Die.
Yeah, Novak just going. Novak constantly doing something, and it's baiting TC into doing these big swings like these Grand Vipers. Unfortunately, when you're doing that sort of thing, it's like you're just guessing, hoping that you'll hit them.
Nice, recognizing this fake safe jump. Soul wakes up pretty fast. Sit back down.
It's a knockdown off that 6A. Catches the jump
We're
out.
not done here.
Get in the corner,
Please. Okay, we jumped over it that time.
And
Almost
immediate.
spaced first.
Immediate burst from Novak there too. And I think TC tried to wake up DP, but was actually crossed up to the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, TC getting a little bit, you know, just flustered here, and it's working out for Novak. Novak ready for these situations. Because now it's ooh, the IB and air throw on the air alpha. But unfortunately, the trade off the gamma, yeah, doesn't able to get anything off that air throw. So gonna work out for Novak 2-0.
I didn't call the next match.
It's gonna be Naja and Sophist if you hear me get in the lobby.
Yep. Cool.
All right, now for the start of this match, Akai, you get to get a solo commentator for a bit.
Okay. Now that guy's gone, I can finally breathe. My nose is kind of stuffed up, actually. Hope y'all are handling all the inclement weather changes well, because I am not. And here we go. This, I'm not gonna lie. This seems like it'd be pretty annoying for Dizzy, because Axel just has the option to kind of say no if a fish is summoned, but then again, D-fish. I don't know. We'll see if Naja can actually stay in the range where, in my brain, I'm seeing Axel having the advantage, right? So far, so good. This is about the range I was thinking, but also you have to deal with all this.
Plus, our ass
Axel's
matches is so
DP.
good.
Axel's DP not going to get you out of any of this shit because of fish. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Don't try to leave. Stop it. Yeah, dead angle also does not work. We have a lot of meter. We are not killing. We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling.
Man, Dizzy is so messed up.
Dizzy is obnoxious, yeah. She is a very good character. If you have ever looked at the screen when Dizzy is doing things on it and gone, I think this character might be mid-tier, I think that you should quit the game.
I just came back to that
like
last bit of that, and I agree completely.
Anyway.
This character might be top 5.
Yeah, that's where I've been at for a while. Go watch Ray the Warrior play, right?
All right, Naja's got the knockdown, baits out the Ice Spike Wire Cease. Now Sophist doesn't have meter. Ooh, tried to kill the fish with the IBJP, but didn't work out. Yeah, tried to be cute. Now you're in the air. Unfortunately, no knockdown from their Axel Herbox saving Naja.
All right, good luck once again. Yeah, this is where most of the last round took place. Is this
In the corner,
situation.
yes. But has the meter to dead angle this time, so gets out. Rye, though, but yeah, the Ice Spike YRC going to give the chance to get the air throw, and the JH works out for Soulfist.
I do know there are some Dizzy setups where Axel can 2K underneath various projectiles and get out of a lot of things, but you gotta know. Like, especially that last situation with the little ice dagger Oki, you could have 2K'd under that and taken the advantage back, but it's hard to know those things unless you really know. And it also feels kind of weird to be matching.
Oh
2K
no,
on
the Rashosen though wasn't holding up back on the unblockable. You know, Naja's getting a little bit too reliant on these Ryes, and they aren't really working out, I think. I think that's really one of the biggest issues here. Good whiff punish on the 2D, gets the knockdown. I mean, this matchup definitely feels awkward as Axel, because, like, you're almost constantly having to move forward, which means you don't have Rents in charge. Oh, tried to wake up Blitz, instead got counter hit for it.
Okay. Nice little 5P pickup. Really good tech there by Sofish to do it low to the ground and deny the tech trap.
I mean, great start for Naja this round. Has a huge life lead. Unfortunately, Benton goes the wrong way. And now Sophist is the one finding themselves in the corner. A little too early on that 2S, though. The charge blitz, though, yeah, you don't want to charge blitz against Dizzy. Now Naja finds themselves in the corner here. What do you do? You're blocking Dizzy, gets caught by the overhead, into the throw. Should be enough to kill. Doesn't RC, but now you're in Dizzy Okizeme time. Yeah, you just chip out, actually.
That's actually, I'm calling Sofish out. That's toxic. Choosing to not kill so you can do the chip out is boo.
I mean, Naja had a lot of meter, but I'm pretty sure Dizzy could just keep doing pressure.
Yeah. I'm also being facetious, if anyone's wondering. I don't actually care.
Good 2S. Doesn't get the burst bait. And again, that Rye just not working out. That Ben 10 does, though.
Surprisingly, if there's no fish, you can just EP. Just get out.
Oh, this Dizzy is... You know, Dizzy is Dizzy. You know, we see that a lot.
Just do it. Oh my god, I'm hitting the back button over and over on my mouse, and I'm like 8 channels deep. I cannot get where I need to go. Fuck. Sorry. I mean, look at this wonderful match. We're having fun.
Akai, are you aware that Control K allows you to search for channels and stuff?
What does that mean?
You can just type in what channel you want to go to if you press Control K.
What the fuck? That's cool. Thank you.
It's super useful. It used to be on phones, but they took it out.
Okay. Wow, just beating the blitz.
I mean, you're in the corner against Dizzy. What do you do here? You cry.
You IB to try and create fake setups, but no.
Dizzy's one of those characters where, like, unless you hit the lab against the reversal tool, good luck. Tap IB, tap Blitz and pray.
Yes. Yeah, Blitz pretty good, but you gotta really know. This is so much damage. Ow.
Yeah,
ow,
this is a low damage character.
Low damage character. Yep.
Yeah, Okizeme characters don't get to do high damage in this game.
No, why would they?
Axel Bomber not gonna get a knockdown.
Struggles in neutral. Okay, her normals are only as good as like a top 10 character.
Her normals are only all better than they were. In case you haven't noticed, Ray the Warrior has damaged us.
Yeah.
Naja trying to make the run back happen. Unfortunately, no meter. Gonna make it hard for them to play the game. Gonna have to be right for the rest of this. And Selphus gets whiff punished, but it's just a 2P.
Oh my god.
Good confirm off that counter at 5P, but too close. No punish on the ice spike. That gets blocked though.
Whoa! I'm surprised I converted. That was crazy. We don't punish. We're not punishing these, please.
No, I'm kind of astounded that the ice spike didn't hit the extended hurtbox. The throw though.
Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are playing crazy.
All right, Naja's still in it. No burst, but you're still in it.
Okay, no burst on either side.
All right, well, yeah, the gold burst gets whiffed, so this is going to be important. But again, the Riot, I just don't know if it's working out. Tries to go for the anti-air, but too late. Yeah, Renson to get over that. Doesn't hit the fish with the Renson, though. That's unfortunate, but has to spin the meter. Rise plus frames, and you mashed anyway.
Okay.
Plus frames on the 6H. You got caught jumping out.
Okay,
Axel Bomber
it.
Yeah, you know, tried to catch the tech buttons. Yeah, it's real.
We get some damage. We get Godoki.
Gets caught by the low, though. Didn't swap to low block. Maybe trying to up back out. Wake up super. Gonna get through all of this. Not enough to kill, though.
Oh
yeah, one to wake up super. That's a good idea. But it's only -6.
No.
Has a burst, but unfortunate the burst doesn't work. Sophis gonna take it.
I am astounded by the last like 10 seconds of that match. Holy.
For Naja, what the lesson to learn here is that mirror super is only -6 on.
Yeah.
So it's like. It was good awareness to bait the super. Great job. Yeah, you recognize, hey, my opponent's going to super me. I just supered them. Unfortunately, your opponent's super is really safe.
Yeah. -6 and pushes you pretty far.
Way back, yeah. Like, I think Axel's kind of okay with that because, like, you just Renson, but unfortunately, I think Naja went for, like, far slash or something there. So, yeah, just one of those where it's like, if you haven't been in that situation, you haven't looked at the frame data on Dust Loop. Kind of hard to remember what to do. Yeah, this Dizzy character might be top 5.
You can't be saying that in public. They're gonna get you.
I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be top 5, but like actually top 5, and not the standard Xrd top 5 of like there's like 10 characters in top 5. Anyway, up next, we're going to have Answer versus Raven here. Resho denying the Raven mirror between Sonoshi and Minatoms here. So Resho getting to next round of losers here. Yeah, I think this is a matchup Raven might actually kind of be somewhat annoyed in, because Raven not used to playing against a character who has buttons that can equal him. We'll see.
I always love the sound effect for the like cape. It's like a timpani. It's really silly.
Sorry, I'm just realizing the Dunkin' $6 meal deal is back. I gotta go get Dunkin'.
Oh my god.
Nice, confirm. I am so glad PETA has taught Raven players how to do combos.
We're so back. Boom.
Yeah, bread confirming. Answer cooks the neutral the back. That's, you know, I expect that. Raven against a character that has buttons that can equal his and a solid anti-air. You know,
I am starting to think that maybe Raven deserved those nerfs.
No way. What?
And maybe Answer isn't as bottom tier as everyone seems to think he is.
All right, that's cap. He's actually bottom one.
Yeah, you know, Blitz filters Answer. All right, doesn't have excitement, so no knockdown on that scratch. Yeah, that card pays off against the needle. Actually gives Answer the advantage there. Resho going to take this round here. Yeah, no burst from Joey. But I like that. You know, don't burst. Yeah, just like, cool, you win the round. Cool, cool. We'll go next. It's fine.
All right. Nice glide. We're punishing the far slashes. Good luck. We didn't confirm off the JH. You had 3 hits there.
Hey, confirming's fake. Yeah, didn't get the hit from the 2H. I like the going for stance though, but
okay.
I actually wonder, can Raven do anything to beat out? He's got to do some weird. Speaking of weird shit, he's got to do some weird shit to deal with the wake up 2-2P. Gold burst from Resho. Resho gonna have a ton of meter. Play with it. Plus frames off the Resho. -4. Raven doesn't have fast buttons. Gonna get the knockdown though. Dead angle, yeah, spending that meter wisely. The wake up blitz. Got the life bar to play with though, but how do you get in against Answer as Raven? That's the question. Gonna get a knockdown from the scratch. Safe glide.
Oh no.
Not enough to kill. It was OTG, didn't have the excitement.
Wow, retroactively running into the needle there is
that needle's a slow projectile.
I'm gonna go grab an
yeah, you do whatever you need.
Allergy things that clears you up, you know.
Yeah. So Joey gonna take game 1 here against Resho, but very close back and forth match here between both players. Very hectic. Gets the IBs, tons of meter pulse going here, but you're still caught in the corner with your guard bar flashing. Knockdown, high-low, gets out of it with the counter. Crosses up this time. I like this. Joey just starts to represent the 2K and the 2D just to try to beat the counter reversal. Slow gameplay from Joey. Joey has not gotten much excitement going, but the delay glide, yeah, you can't 6B a glide. Doesn't matter how good your 6B is. The blitz back, though. Tries to catch his jump out of the corner with the anti-air primary grab, but there's the excitement. And yo, this is my throw. I see your teleport. I'm mashing 4H. High-low, gets caught by the overhead. Wasn't blocking overhead. Gonna be able enough to kill. Goes for the super for the guts crush. And the OTG just enough. Set point for Joey here for Minatoms. 5P back and forth checking the glide. Gonna get more excitement here. Goes low. Yeah, so Minatoms charging to check the wake up counters here with the lows. 5H not good enough to beat the dash though. Left to right, goes low, and to the command grab. Always got to be aware of that off of that 2K. Just got to be ready to start up back in there. Up backs this time, but the air throw whiffs. Gonna put Joey into a whiff punish. Gets the card out earlier before the wake up. Going to be able to convert off of it, off of the low, and so now Resho answering back. These 5Ps from Resho checking Joey really well here. Resho looking really good. Gets a knockdown here. Left, right. Gets in the air to block the cross up. The stance, but unfortunately Wire sees too late and doesn't get a button out in time to beat the follow-up. No knockdown there, but Raven's buttons are slow. Another command grab, tick throw off the 5B.
Oh my gosh.
Left, right, what's the guess? Gets in the air again, but gets caught by the low, and Resho answers back 1-1.
Cool. Things are happening.
Yeah. I mean, Resho taking a little break to, like, calm down, get into the next one. Definitely a player that likes to play fast, it seems like, so. Oh no, got in the air, got counter. And yeah, doesn't know which way to block the left, right. Again, yeah, just getting schmixed here. Baits the burst, doesn't get it. Hesitates off the button press, gets counter hit for it. Doesn't hesitate that time, but trades. But that trade works out for Resho here. And the stun off of Raven. Raven not a character that can take many counter hits like that. Resho looking really strong here going to this possible final match. Or final round, I should say.
Moto.
Oh, but drops the confirm, but doesn't get anti-aired on the way down. Comes down to the JP. Starts up the corner pressure off of it. Tries to IB air throw. Gets out of the corner, though. That's important for this.
Oh, fake.
Into the air command grab. That's going to be a grip of excitement. Goes low this time and baits the first.
Wow, things have been happening, huh?
Oh, but the orb goes off screen because Raven can't have nice things.
He shouldn't.
I'm just going to say, if you're going to let Dizzy's projectiles stay on screen, Raven should too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gets the throw, scrambles right now back between the two, but no excitement anymore.
Wow.
Air throw, though, answers back last round.
Wow.
But this is important for Minatums that has the burst advantage going in this because of that burst bait in that last round. Slowed down. Gets the whiff punish on the 5H. Yeah, while you're slowed down, even your buttons that move you forward also get adjusted. We're just saying, I think that sequence is specifically making me angry.
All right, this is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, gets the excitement out of it. Left, right, goes low. I like Joey just representing a lot of the empty glide low to beat the counter too. Gonna get a burst back, but it's like, where are you gonna burst? You don't really have much HP to play with here.
True.
Doesn't get the Okizeme, but jumps out.
Just leaves.
And just, no, let me just put my arms long as fuck.
That was like an inch away from being in the dead zone too. That's crazy.
And it was especially because like the seal was right above. The seal was right above Resho there too, so just like could have gone any way on that one, or like 2-2P would have gotten in the air, would have avoided the command grab. So
pretty nuts.
So we got up next Tom Clancy and Sophie should be up here.
Fish is back. Yep.
So entering losers quarterfinals here. So, father-daughter bonding activity. Soul versus Dizzy, a matchup Soul I think generally struggles and just, get the counter hit 6H. That's all you need, right? JH working out there, yeah, activated the fish on the first hit, but the second hit of JH still covers it. Once that D-fish activates, it stops at providing armor for Dizzy, so he's still got to stay blocking. Now Sophis has quarter advantage. Knockdown. Oh, and TC just not blocking on wake up.
No.
You're just doesn't get punished for the VV, but you're still in the corner.
Yep. And good luck getting out of this. Yep.
They didn't
your
block.
inputs die.
They didn't block. Unfortunately, Dizzy is a character you kind of gotta block against. It's not what you want to do, but kind of gotta. That IADJP catches Soul out, goes to the 6H, actually gets the under the fire dagger there. TC in a pretty good spot here, I'd say, overall, but unfortunately the IADJK, forces the burst out to get the knockdown. This neutral definitely feels like Sophis is not comfy, though. They do not want to get hit by shit in neutral here by Soul running forward. And there's the knockdown. Oh, but too early on the wild grab, gets punished for it. That's going to be a knockdown in the corner. Guess her game. TC's got a lot of meter. Goes through the tech blitz. Gonna get out of some chip damage here, but spends the rest of the meter just RCing to get forward. And the 2D gonna cover that. TC got a pixel of life in a dream. A burst coming back, but you're gonna have to FD this and don't have meter to do so.
All right, Tom Clancy. You're almost free to go eat your food if you lose here.
I would
It's up
hope
to
he would have
you.
eaten this by now.
No, he said he made a lot of food.
They make a box of spaghetti or
Whoa.
something.
I could not tell you. We'll have to ask. I really want to know.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, I already ate, but now you're making me hungry. Oh no, you bursted the soul 2D, you fool.
You fool.
And just the VV. You know what? I like it. Yeah, you see the bubble get summoned. Like, what does he isn't going to press a button to make the bubble explode? Just DP him.
She's pretty close to stun, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the next hit's going to kill, so.
Okay.
Knockdown in
Okay.
the corner. All right, as I say that, we've gotten through 3 hits. All right, the 3rd hit will kill. Now Sophus doesn't really got a burst. It's like, yeah, if TC gets one good counter hit, that could be the round. Oh, but unfortunately does get the confirm off the Fafnir, but the VV, yeah, too close. Tries to bait the wake up throw. Sophus not blocking, not FDing in the air. There we go. That's what we got to do. Plus frames off the Gunflame. Bandit Bringer, plus frames. You FD'd. Staying in, keeping it in the corner. The 2D gets out of the corner. Oh, but you tried to Iron Dash away. That's tons of damage here. All right, we'll do some player 2 practice here.
Oh, you
no
didn't...
Grand Viper. You could Grand Viper there.
Please don't lose the round now. Please don't use your burst. Okay.
Uses the dead angle. Yeah, spends the 50 meter. There's no fish there, so dead angles. TC looking really confident here. Sophus going to get their burst back now. Oh, gets caught by the...
Still active?
Yeah, still active, but no real Okizeme off of it, so it's kind of okay. Spends the meter on the Gunflame YRC, though. Now you're at meter deficit.
No one has meter. Fuck it.
Not anymore, no. Sophus just trying to summon. That 6B doesn't reach far enough.
Yeah, and Tom Clancy's just having a lot of trouble in neutral, and oh my god.
Meaty 2D drops the confirm. That's huge for Tom Clancy.
That genuinely probably was going to kill.
Lets it rip. Where do you burst? You don't. Okay. You're a round up. Don't burst, you know? But that's like, Tom Clancy looked so good that round and then just didn't confirm the 6H to Grand Viper. That's what happens when you give Dizzy a chance.
Yeah.
And Revolver,
No
way. Ending block into the throw. You know what? I like that burst. I like that burst a lot, actually. Dizzy's not going to bait it. She's trying to do pressure. Just get out of the corner.
Stop hitting button when Dizzy at advantage range.
And fortunately, just trying to get in on Sophus here, and Sophus not letting them.
Oh no!
Yeah. I think what happened there is TC didn't mean to IB something. The IB changed how long they were in the air and caught him out. Sophus going to take it 2-0 there. Going to advance the loser semis. Up next, we're going to have Avery versus Metatoms. Something that I think we're pretty used to seeing at this point, you know?
Get in the lobby. Joey's too busy writing dissertations about OSs in chat.
Just be right. You know what? I'm not gonna say don't do the OS. Just be right, Joey. I
Joey's
believe
trying
in
so
you.
hard to be like, listen, I'm not smart, y'all.
Just be right.
Intelligent. You don't understand. He's trying so hard to convince everybody that he's stupid.
I mean, OSs are for people that are stupid, though, because then you don't have to think, Joey. You had to give it that way. Also, just be right. It's fine.
Just be right.
Listen, if I can do the Ravenclaw / OS, you can do the Ravenclaw / OS.
That's pretty true. Here we go. All right, we're already starting on layer 3 or whatever. So
you're fighting Bedman. That's a completely understandable round start.
That is true, yeah. They do be jumping.
Unfortunately, gets the excitement for it, but loses half your life bar for it. But wasn't real Okizeme, and Joey sniffed it out. Yeah, both these players definitely fought against each other a lot in Dust Bowl, so going to be going to layer 3 early. Maximum excitement. Loses all the white life, though, here.
Oh, no.
And just the zoning. Yeah, just like, I'm just going to put projectiles out.
I'm surprised the health, like Avery has lost half their health just from getting reversed. So
RC, got RC to make that safe. There he goes. All right, so now nobody has any meter left.
Sick. We're just sending it. Nice, very good dash on the needle, almost as if they knew it was coming from playing Joey. 800 games.
I hate this. How do I commentate? How am I supposed to commentate round start Task Z versus round start Stance?
That's so true.
I guess I did just tell Joey, just be right. So, you know.
Just be right. That's not combo. Your punish was max range 5 feet and did nothing.
I feel the pain of trying to burst Raven 2D, though, and just being mad at myself because it doesn't work. Dashes through the Task A. Yeah, now Minatom's is the one tries to glide in, and the random Task B. Just why would you do that? I would be mad. Like, why are you just doing Task B in neutral like that? The answer is because I'm right.
Very true. Uh-oh, you didn't block the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, got most of the risk away. No excitement for this, not much damage.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna get the counter.
Okay. Now what? Good luck. Here comes the Raven with 50 meter, and you are getting 5H because he noticed you were in the air.
And
I
both
appreciate
characters
Joey not even going for the air grab.
Oh, yeah, I tried to IB and get advantage off of that, but good from Avery going for the JP, being safe.
Okay, I'm getting a word from one of our reporters that we just aren't smart enough to understand Bedman neutral. So that's why everything looks so silly right now. It's because we don't see the layers and layers of plans years in the making.
Fucking blip book sounding ass.
Wow, really good reaction. Holy.
I mean, had to guess on the high-low, but, you know, made the safe bet that was probably going to be the grounded grab.
Nice, confirmed.
Yeah, Minatom's caught in the corner now, but that wasn't real Okizeme. Too late on that one. Gonna get the wake-up throw. It goes for it again, but yeah, Avery's like, no, I'm holding up on wake-up. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Stop it, you little freak. Okay. Okay.
And all right, now we're going to layer like 8.
Yeah.
800, I should say. Going for command grab YRC 5K.
All right, and here we are. You just got hit by the high. See, that's why you go to those deep layers. It's so when you just go back to doing normal things, it just works.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, if you're holding up back on wake up, you're just going to get hit out of jump start up by whatever they're doing. Nice confirmed there from Avery. Gets fat. Half of your life are gone.
Batman does no damage, actually.
I mean, he doesn't, but...
We're bursting. We want the momentum to stay.
Oh, but Bedman's so tall in the air, but so big in the air that the grab actually whiffs.
Okay, nice IBs, but yeah, you're not plus there. Don't kid yourself.
In the air, presses 5H, but not enough frames to do it. Good to RC. No burst from Joey. Holds on to it. All right, Minatom's just press 5H. Dane's saying press 5H.
Yeah, on the ground, not in the air.
I mean, I'm sure JH is fine too.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, see?
We're just doing Glidoki. We're so back.
We're so back. We're back to what I would expect Raven gameplay to look like. Hey, press 5H. She was really good.
Yeah, you are creaturistic in nature.
Ah, that made me cackle. Good job. Parry into the 5D, runs through the 2H. Minatom's going to get the knockdown. Avery holding up back, just getting caught by Meaties. Again, Avery has the burst, but doesn't get to use it off the throw.
Shit, I didn't call the match. I mean...
as far as I'm concerned, this is still 1-1. I don't know what the... Yeah, it's still 1-1. It's fine. You got time. Round start 2S paying off for Minatom's here, but doesn't get the meaty, gets checked. But the burst, is he an OS? That's an OS. That was literally an OS you just did, Minatom's. Goes low on the Okizeme this time. Minatom's looking strong, just going back to, I'm just going to do meaties, actually. Gets caught on trying to jump out. Joey going to get the RC into the confirm. Huge advantage for Minatom's this final round. Now trying to glide forward. That task A, though, going to cut off. Close slash, gets caught by the low, trying to jump in the air, avoids all of this, though. And the anti-air throw, yeah, Bedman tries to stall in the air. Joey calls him out with the anti-air throw. Another throw. Gonna get the knockdown, forces the block. Another one, yeah, you have to crouch block to avoid the command grab. Goes overhead this time, forces the dead angle, gets rid of the meter. Stance into the super, gonna do tons of damage off of Max of Excitement here.
Into the Okie we go.
I mean, you get your burst back for it, and you get your own meter back.
Nice.
Passes through the 5P to bait the burst.
Wow.
Tom's in the last round just saying, like, nah, I run Dustful. That's right.
That's right. You were just a pawn in my game. Anyway, we're moving up to winners finals.
Yeah.
Junk Lion informing me, I think its food is like on the way in 10 to 15 minutes. So if this set runs long, it might have to get up and deal with that.
I mean,
in the middle of it. But I mean, yeah, you're grabbing the food and then coming back to play Xrd immediately. So
yeah, just win fast. I don't know what to tell you. It's Chip. You can win in 10 minutes.
That's true. Oh, Novak with the good luck into immediately hitting the button to start the game. That's passive-aggressively toxic.
Is it?
Yeah, you're not giving your opponent time to reply with good luck of your own.
What if they don't? What if Novak doesn't need luck?
Oh, that's also passive-aggressive. All right.
Listen,
come on.
One thing I've learned to never give a Faust player good luck, have fun. You know?
That's true. You don't want to let Elvin throw 5 meteors in one game.
I mean, he'll do it anyway, but
He will. It's Elvin Shadow.
all right, Novak gets the find me set up. Gonna have to guess left, right, jumps out, avoids the leaf grab. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I agree with that burst. Yeah, I agree with that burst.
Oh, nice.
I like that run up 2H, really good. This matchup notably rough for Chip, because you know this happens, and then Chip loses half his life bar.
You are both insane a little bit in the brain. Nice low.
They are Guilty Gear players.
Coming. Nice high.
And I like that. The JS just to confirm gets the whiff punish on the Azami. Novak taking first blood here.
And this connection is Liverpool to Texas, by the way. But they both are using the mod that adds 2 frames or 3 frames of delay. So
yeah, we are very glad that that Pangea mod exists and lets us actually set the.
Lets us play with wonderful creatures from across the bay like Junk Lion.
Gonna get a knockdown from the JD and the air throw on the leaf grab. Yeah, no, you wanted to air throw me, now I'm air throwing you. But Novak looking really strong. Unfortunately, tries to 6B the chip brain of 6Ping every anti-air. Doesn't work against Bike and JH. A cross up. Novak, here's the trick. Just backdash those.
Yeah.
Damaina. And yeah, you know, I like that. Just 2-2K YRC, just scare out the Azami response and then just slowly walk up and throw.
Novak doing a really good job of playing around the Azami, so now it's on Junk Lion to show that they can play without it.
Yes, I mean that's kind of like that's the play of Biken though, is like show Azami enough that they get scared of it that you just start pressing 2P then, like, you know, just like I know you want to bait it out.
Right.
Novak with no burst now, neither player with a burst on deck actually anymore. But Novak with a much larger resource penalty disadvantage. Not sure. I like that Novak's using the Gamma Blade as a meaty here in this matchup. I'm not sure how that works against the Azami. I expect it's relatively safe. Bread will tell me if I'm wrong in chat.
Yes, we'll know. We'll know.
I trust my Guilty Gear family to tell me when I'm saying something wrong. But good run up 2P on the runaway.
Yep, goes for the reset. Doesn't trust
left,
the height.
right here. Oh, doesn't bait. Yeah, doesn't recognize the left, right. And gonna get a guts crush here. Yeah.
Gonna give back the rest of burst, but you take it on securing the round.
Yeah, I mean, biking a character with high guts, so generally hard to kill her at those low HP percentages. Chip's just a character able to do that. Ordea, gonna get the beta blade. Doesn't get baited. Doesn't get the safe jump timing on it.
Whoa, very risky, but.
I like this from Novak, recognizing, hey, I don't have to go in right away right now. Doesn't get the safe jump on the Azami, gets caught by the Kuchinase instead. But I like that, yeah. Even there, we saw just like a pause expecting the beta blade.
Oh my god, the backflip into do a meaty low, okay.
Wow, JS beating the 6B there, even during the RC slowdown. Goes low there, into the command grab, reset, alpha.
Word!
That trade works out for Novak, but doesn't clear the JS. Yeah, now Novak just going to teleport a lot. Has the 25 meter to spend on the YRC if needed. And now has the meter advantage here to make it count.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Unfortunate burst.
And here we are. Novak with the early lead.
Yeah, 2-0
2-0.
here. Taking a break here before they're hitting rematch, too. Taking a little break to break. Beautiful saying, I'm glad I graduated. I don't got to deal with this shit.
Yep. That is the fun part about intermediate brackets is they go through all these stages of like who the big dogs are, and sometimes you just dodge all the bad matchups, and it's fine.
Good hit confirm off that counter at 6P. Get for the 2H. Unfortunately, OTG there too. A little bit spacing from the corner messed that up. Good run under 2P. Yeah, that's the thing about characters with really fast run speeds. You can get under the tatami mat with a 2P or something like that. And once you hit bike and the tatami mat goes away.
Nice 6B,
And the 6B, yeah. You try to air dash a chip, I don't know what to tell you. Whip punish on the Azami, didn't hold it, gets whip punished by the 2D. No knockdown from the Beta Blade. Oh, the 6H, and yeah, the immediate braid off of the counter hit 6H, just recognizing like, this is like my best starter. I can afford to hold down back for a little bit.
Yeah.
No knockdown, yeah. Air throw though. All right, left, right. Goes for the wake up blitz and the stun. Yeah.
Finish your play.
Nah, it's okay, they were stunned.
Yeah. And it looks like Junkline will be, in fact, ready to eat its food when it gets here.
Yeah, so Novak going to take that 3-0 over Junkline, advancing to Grand Finals. Chip waiting for them. But first, we're going to... Chip waiting for someone in Grand Finals. But first, we're going to have Sophus versus Minatums, Dizzy versus Raven. Yeah, Novak looking very strong tonight, I will say.
Yep. Joey. You run brackets every goddamn week. You should know that you don't need to leave.
Oh, game crashed. Okay, okay. You know what? Windows is funny.
Yeah. Whew. This has been a really good tournament so far. I always love when the strongest of the intermediates, all eager to graduate, meet up in the top 8 and beat the heck out of each other for us.
I mean, it feels like ever since Frosty Faustings, people have been extremely hungry to play this game more. Like, the rollback revival was real, but I think that Frosty Faustings just kind of set people off wanting to play more, so, you know.
Yeah, like, oh, wait. People from other countries still appreciate this game enough to travel out for it sometimes? That's crazy. Hold on.
All right, Minatum's getting whiff punish on that 5H. Now you're in the dizzy zone. John fucking Madden happening.
Good luck. Good luck.
You don't have meter. You have a burst.
You pressed there?
You press 5H, maybe wanting to throw or just trusting 5H. Gets the corner. All right. You know what? It's Raven time, baby. Baits the first. Just be right. We take black beats. Get some excitement off of this into more Okizeme. Dead angle coming out. No dangle. Scratch YRC gets punished by the IAD YRC. Now you're mid-screen. Gets caught by the low.
Yeah. I really, the way Sophus structured pressure that round was pretty on point. Pretty textbook.
But if you're Minatums, it's like, okay, I got my opponent's burst. You know?
Yeah, you got it.
Like, whenever you lose early momentum like that and you still scare your opponent, oh my god, hitboxes.
Yep.
I'm not sure who that says more about hitboxes for. I think both these characters.
Joey, you have to block.
Nah.
Joey!
Nah.
Okay, we're blocking.
We're not blocking. I don't know what dimension you're in.
No.
Air stall with the needle PRC in order to avoid the fish, but you tried to glide in neutral. Yeah, unfortunately, Dizzy 6P, a really good button for Depress in general. They're going to look for it.
Yeah.
Sophus going up game 1. And you know, if I am Junkline right now, I am cheering for Joey. Do you want to fight a Dizzy as a Viking player? You are screaming at Joey to get it together right now. Oh, that's how you want to see it too. A counter at 5H starter. Not going to get a knockdown from here, but you know, counter hits on Dizzy add up quick on that stun meter. Yeah, early burst there. Gets the burst out of the way. Stance YRC just to parry the fish, but the wake up blitz gets in the air. Immediate burst. Yeah, doesn't want to give Sophus any momentum here. Tried to jump out, didn't block on the jump.
Yeah, no, not really good Oki because of the corner spacing, but...
And the dead angle. I like that delayed dead angle on the fish. All the meter's gone, but
nice.
The reset, that's going to be enough.
You didn't...
That was a... That was...
It is an option. I've seen it before. I just didn't expect it there.
I think Joey mistimed to the 5H. We'll
okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no, but matching the 4H wall and hit stun. Real guilty here, player. Tries to glide out of the corner, but gets caught instead. I like that. No tech, just take the knockdown. Avoid any more tech traps, because Raven, not a character with great stun either. The charge blitz works out. Yeah, Sophus presses a button, gets the command grab. Going to get a grip of excitement there. Tries to back dash out, gets whiff punish, jump back into glide. Best whiff punish tool in the game.
Good luck. Yeah, I would burst.
That was a good burst. All right, spends all the meter, but YRC's too early, gets the trade instead. 5K anti-air.
Yeah, I was going to say, we want the hard knockdown here for sure.
Yeah, get the hard knockdown, get the excitement, but the 5P doesn't reach in time for the Ice Spike YRC in the run-up throw.
Joey on tournament life right now. Lose this round and you're done.
Yeah, I mean, you got the burst to play with, but you're fighting Dizzy, so better make it count. Sophus might not get a burst at this round, though. Yeah, just slowly building up excitement. Sophus not blocking low on wake up. You go overhead this time. No, you won overhead, but Sophus still just demanding the 6P.
Yeah.
No, oh, but yeah, that's a nice scratch. I don't care. It's one hit of a super.
Okay, but you're still in a good position here.
Safe glide, gonna get the punish. No, goes for the gold burst, but doesn't get the burst out in time.
Y'all are stressing us out.
I mean, that's the thing. That mirror super is so safe. Good on Joey for going for the safe glide, but like, yeah, like what do you actually do to punish it?
Yeah, I don't even know if Raven has a 5-framer.
I don't think he has a button to punish that, actually.
5P is 7, 4P, but you're not close enough. 2P would have to do it, but you have to be in range. There you go. And it's also frame perfect.
Just IB it. Smile.
Yeah.
4P is 5 frames, but it's way you're the pushback on the mirror super is way too big bridge. Sonoshi, you'd never hit it.
You're not gonna be in range. I don't think.
RC is to get the command, the excitement off the air throw. There's wake up tap blitz though. Yeah, I like that burst. Yeah, just burst the knockdown. Okay. Ooh, doesn't get the confirm, but oh, the mash pays out. Joey respects, but yeah, that Ice Spike YRC, it's still Dizzy's turn. You can't really mash after it. Fish is on the table, gonna run up throw. Yeah, gets caught.
It's working so well.
All right, Okizeme again. Goes for the 2H low profiles, but has the meter to convert off of it.
And who we go back into a familiar situation, right?
Oh, 5P whiffs. Good throw from Sophus there. Runs up, gets the throw. These throws, Sophus' throw game looking really good tonight. Yeah, both players just kind of playing this anti-zoning. I like the slowdown from Zoe in the neutral there, but Dizzy backdash gets out of that glide Okizeme. All right, Joey, that's your last burst for this round. Make it count.
Here comes the low. Yeah, the fake out on the throw happening really consistently. Sophus' pressure is leveled up so much.
Yeah,
once are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, once you start getting those meaties down with Dizzy, it becomes a lot, but that one wasn't meaty. The 6P gets through it. Tries to wake up something, gets caught again. What's the Okizeme going to be this time? Goes low this time, scratch.
The blitz was coming, yeah.
Again, another low. Doesn't have the excitement to make it confirm.
Okay. No
Oh,
way,
tried to ice spike, tried to get the safe, and
Wow.
unfortunate. Yeah, tried to air stall, but didn't make it high enough. So
Yeah, that
Sofa's gonna
S-fish.
take it 2-1.
Whew. All right.
Yeah, I like that. Tried to needle, air stall, get above the S-fish, but unfortunately the S-fish just keeps going up, you know? Just keep going. So now, Junk Line, worst result for them. Dizzy versus Biken.
A funny matchup.
Dizzy versus Icon. Get ready to rock.
Yeah. And here we are. Losers finals. First 2-3.
I mean, this is Biken versus Dizzy, notably rough for Biken because the zombie basically just doesn't work.
Yeah, you cannot rely on it.
Yeah, and I mean, generally Biken a character that doesn't like having to approach her opponent, and if Dizzy a character that never has to approach if she doesn't want to, so...
She can just completely run away forever.
Yeah, I mean, basically Biken's got to get the knockdown in the corner and make it count, but unfortunately Selfish gets the corner knockdown, gets the Okizeme going. Yeah, just locked down in the corner with that 2P.
Yeah.
Yep, gotta watch that, gotta be ready to attack. Oh, the 2H, probably wanted to throw, but he's still holding down back.
Word! Good reaction. No, you were probably doing that anyway, huh? But anyway.
Good super jump into the air throw. Biken's super jump notably does not reach higher than her double jump, so had to really stretch for that one. Goes to the reset, but the delay tech with the fadeaway JS. Yeah, Sofa's getting a little bit too greedy with trying to go in. Yeah, to my understanding, like, yeah, basically do that. Azami into the Yamawari Komi to escape the mid-screen setups, but you can't, like, do Azami like Sakura. That's just a good, cool way to get counter hit sort of deal, so.
Word.
Gold Burst doesn't get punished for the Gold Burst, can't be punished for the Gold Burst. In fact, it was kind of a Junk Line's chance, but the air zombie pays out. Goes low again. Yeah, just Suzerain into the low instead.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
tried to jump out. Got caught. Can't jump out that time, though.
Yes, a little bit of risk. Gonna carry a decent bit for this damage.
All right. I like that. Recognize maybe didn't quite have a knockdown there. So
Oh my
just
God.
and the stun. Going to be able to kill off of that. So Junkline taking game one here in the first to 3. I thought I thought Metsudo didn't work into setups because Fish just eats the Metsudo hit. I guess it's setup dependent though. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fish is on the screen. I thought Metsudo just wasn't an option.
No knockdown here. Okay.
Knockdown if they let you.
OTG burst. Word.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think that wasn't even an OTG burst. I think it was too late, so it was still on wake up.
Bonk, bonk.
Metsudo goes through Fish. It does not care. Damn, that's crazy.
I did not know
Anyway,
that, yeah.
that's another stun, and this is optimized. Yeah, end the round. If you see a stun, end the round with the blitz attack. Take some of that burst away.
Fully charged if possible.
I don't think it matters, actually. Someone check that. I think no matter what, it takes away blitz no matter what.
Well, it takes away burst, but there's the slight charge takes away 1 tick, and the full charge takes away 2.
Yeah, I thought it was the same either way. Dane, if there's one thing I do think it's funny watching Dizzy players bully Vikings at a zombie too much. Like so. Thank you for showing the example.
Yeah, you're trying to navigate through all this bullshit while also being a character that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, both these characters are in fact cheating. But that's Guilty Gear for you, you know? That's why we play this game.
That is true. I would not want to play a game without cheating in it. That's crazy. I was going to say there's no way that's a real combo.
It wasn't, but you know what? If I was Junk Line in that position, I just took my hand off the stick too. Just like, you know what? You got it. Yeah, you got me. Empty jump low. The one thing important about Biken on these safe jumps, wake up backdash very strong against Biken actually. Gets the wake up gold burst instead. Spends the meter to try to cover the tech forward. Throw does not work out, gets the 6H instead. That throw works out, but unfortunately wasn't ready for the confirm.
Whoa, a little early again. It's fine. Nice low. We are still sniffing out those blitzes. It seems Sophie's blitz habits are being read.
Oh, blocks the Yosan, sifts it out. There, we finally got to throw. Just got to throw with 4H instead.
Yep, just get out.
Yeah, gets out of the Okizeme.
Junkline trying so hard to chase Sofish down, and it ends up working out.
Yeah, 2-0 right so far. I mean, Sofa's making a good adaptation. Much closer game that round, but you got one game left. We got to run this back now.
Yeah.
Tatami Gaish gets the confirm off the air hit and baits the throw, baits the burst, but wasn't able to punish it due to the spacing gap. Forces the burst back. Now got to get it out of the corner, but Junkline cutting off the space with the neutral jump JAS. Ooh, that wasn't meaty. Junkline knows their wake-up timing. And again, yeah, it looks like almost Sofa's not expecting Junkline's air dash JS to come so fast. Junkline just overwhelming, which is constant aggression here. So now set point here for Junkline to get back to Grand Finals, get the revenge against Novak. Oh no, yeah, the Azami hold, run up and did a mid. That's a free starter for Biken. Missed times the meaty 6K, but no punish. Yeah, and that's why you can't hold charge blitz against Biken. Unfortunately, missed the dust loop, so no kill here, but you're in guess for game, high-low.
Oh my god, yeah.
3-0.
Man.
Yeah, so Sophie's going to have to go back and review that matchup, review the footage. But congratulations on third place regardless. Sophie's doing really well. I mean, leveling up every single week we see him. So, you know, good seeing him get the break into top 4 here. But we're going to have the run back of Novak versus Junkline. Novak with the winner side advantage here.
Yeah,
Now Novak did win this 3-0 in winner's side. So I mean, gonna see what Junkline does to adapt. Unfortunately, with Chip wake up timing too slow there, gonna make us up the Okizeme. And yeah, early burst here from Junkline. Once out of the corner, does not get out. It's the Tatami though to make some space. That 6P reaches so far.
Right? Lex seemingly kind of understanding what to do better so far.
Yeah. I mean, also coming off hot, getting to play the match. Ooh, gets the burst bait on the burst. Novak, of course, was not playing, so maybe has to warm up a little bit more. Good jump out off of the 2H. Still trying to 6P that JH, so first blood gonna go to Junkline.
They are just doing things. I love fighting games.
I mean, that is Chip for you. Baited Blade, though, gonna get punished for that. Take the corner off the safe jump. Super jump, but yeah, Chip's super jump gets way higher. Biking cannot reach that high with her super jump. JS into the throw. The tablets, though, this time. Yeah, Novak, no meter tablets back. Tex and gets caught by the tatami mat.
Yeah.
Ijobu. Alpha.
Yoki. Yeah.
Okizeme is a throw that you can Azami. Yeah, just keep it loaded in the mental stack. Ryu Yanagi, yeah. Left to right, though. The Ryu Yanagi YRC air throw. That's evil.
That is pretty messed up.
Yeah, just going for these Azamis. Tries to run up and throw, but Chip, yeah, got out of it in time. Scary burst, gets away with it. Gets caught by the low.
Ijobu.
And catches with that alpha, gonna get the conversion. Big damage off that alpha.
We cornered ourselves off of the tech situation too.
Oh, tried to jump. I like that. No tech there from Novak, though. Respected, like, yeah, I got hit by Kabari in the air. I'm just not going to tech. I'm going to avoid the tech trap situation. Oh, no, you tried to burst the Yosans and Red Roman cancel. Yeah. All right, Pixel Life. And the 2D, it's real high up.
That's incredible.
Yeah, Bike in 2D, actually a pretty solid anti-air. Not going to lie. So Junkline take game 1 here, and their crawl back from loser side of the bracket. 6P works out against JH that time, though. Alpha Blades gets Sucker Punch. The Wake Up Gold Burst, there are tons of meter now for Junk Lion here. Jidobu, counter hit. And just the command grab. Yeah, face the overhead, but goes to the command grab instead.
Neither of these two want to hold just shit right now.
I mean, would you?
Nah, I get it.
Oh, but the fade away to Tommy Matt catching out the Alpha Blade. Baited Blade, yeah, that's a safe jump. Tries to throw, but too far. Chip has that very limited throw range. You can't really throw on Wake Up as Chip that effectively. Actually lost that round going for throw on Wake Up twice against those safe jumps. Just backdash. Just backdash. What's Viking going to do? Another command grab. These command grab resets doing really well for Novak, but I mean, there's only so much you can rely on them for. Yeah, now Junkline just backing off now with these tatami mats, just waiting for Novak to run into something before they get to run the Okizeme. Good IB on the 2H before escaping out. Both of them playing some neutral game here now. Oh,
Okay.
but caught in the bad position, gets caught by the 6P, but the OTG, so no real great knockdown there. 6P whiffs this time. Super jump FD away.
Cool.
Yeah, do not burst this. Holds on to it, gonna tech in the air, but Chip gonna run underneath. That 2P and the air throw, a little bit fast. OTG into the air throw
Oh,
again.
God, you little cheeser.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
that. Yeah, Alpha Blade has no hit stop, so that actually kind of makes it hard for Biken to catch that with the Zami, I imagine. Good stall on the air onto the wall after that. Get out of that shuriken unsafeness.
Ow. I caught a knockdown too. Oh no, that's burst save.
Yeah, the burst Biken in that situation. No knockdown though, but doesn't punish. Yeah, only 6 frames. Baits the dead angle with the teleport. Air throw, yeah, free air throw as that Gamma YRC goes to the late JS.
Yeah, I got a lot to go through here.
And the red Zami off of the shuriken.
No fucking way.
The YRC on the tatami actually messed up the reversal option, but Novak's in Hellfire State now. We've seen what happens when Chip's in Hellfire State. Ryu Yanagi for the knockdown. Not going to be enough to kill off the OTG. Pixel of Life of the burst, and that's going to cover it. Novak a little bit too excited. 2-0 up here for Junk Lion.
All right. Lex fighting back real good compared to their first set.
Yeah, Novak just got a little bit impatient there at the very end there and ran into something. I like it when both these players are playing a little bit more patient here. Seems to be favoring Novak though. Yeah, just go back to neutral. Just good air dash.
Oh,
Baits the
no.
burst. Yeah, Novak having an issue with these bursts, taking tons of damage off of it. Baited blade here too. Oh, no, accidental walking. I hate to see it. And that's going to be around for, yeah, Novak's probably going to go, yeah, not even trying to tech out of this. But you don't have a burst. You don't have, at this point, stay alive, get some burst back.
Yes.
And alpha.
We got the knockdown. Nice left, right. Nice
Reset.
grab. Oh, we're invisible.
No, we're invisible. Left, right,
Oh
into an
my
air
God,
throw.
who is this
Chip
guy?
with 1 HP, man. I tell you, best character in the game.
They just stopped carrying Gamma LTG. What?
Damn it, doesn't get the OTG, but also doesn't chip out. But you know, if you're Novak right now, you spent most of this round alive and getting a lot of burst back. And yeah, just, you Yasha Katana against Chip, maybe not the best idea. Yeah, Chip with 1 HP, just Novak, just go to 1 HP every round. Just go to 1 HP. You're great.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, that's a great way to deal with the zombie with the command grab. Chunk that out with the light leaf grab.
Uh-oh. Caught doing something that was not 6P right there.
Yeah, gonna cling onto the wall just to get the stall a little bit. IRC into the air throw, set up the Okizeme, 5Ds plus.
Tatami guys. Never heard her say that before. Is that new? Is that a new move?
Yeah, that's a new move. She's
Oh, okay.
never done.
Oh.
Baited blade, that's a safe jump!
Yeah.
Oh, but no real punish on it. Yeah, and the Gamma Blade into the wires, into the air throw.
Okay,
Oh,
Lex
miss
not
the
taking that
OTG. Fade away to Tommy. Good old falling gunflame. Jidobu.
Hey. Got 60 clashing with JS. Are you kidding me?
Oh, teleports into the Tatami, but it's a normal hit, so it's fine. But the air throw was not real Okizeme, but that wasn't actually a safe jump, but Novak doesn't get the hit confirm off the 2D or baiting burst or something.
That might cost him the set. Honestly.
Well, this might be a reset point now Immediate burst from Junkline, yeah.
I feel it.
Does not want to lose momentum here early on. We're going to lose it anyway. This is going to be a knockdown.
Oh no.
Oh, Whiff punishes the Azami, but there's no actual landing recovery on those one because it was a successful follow-up.
Okay.
Jaidobu, Whiff 1 JD, do it again. Left, right, got caught.
Okay, it does knock down. I thought it might have been too high.
Oh, yeah, it was too high. The JD did whiff, but it got the reset. And Novak,
Uh-oh.
no, it got the
Got
last
RC.
pixel of burst, but yeah, got Red
Catches the
Azami.
recovery.
So Novak gonna make it back 2-1.
Yeah, Novak still has a chance to win this through winners. Just gotta take 2 more games without giving
Yeah.
up one.
But you know what? If I'm Novak right now, like I'm chilling. I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't matter. I still have another set after this. It doesn't matter if they win one more. I can just take this at my pace. Just don't burn out the gas in the tank before they reset.
Yeah, Novak. Historically, I will say, I mean, a little bit of a seller when you get this deep in. He will get upset at his inputs. He'll kind of wash out a little bit. So it's good to see him still have this confidence 3 games in.
Oh, Alpha tried to get under the tatami mat, didn't get out in time, but that 6P anti-airs that JS. No knockdown here. Plus frames.
No.
And, oh no, too early in the Azami. Got the red Azami.
Yep, call it
Free
out.
punish.
Please
OTG.
repeat.
No OTG.
Can you not do it when you're that close? Like, I feel like you
I'm
can.
not a chip player or somebody. I feel like you can. Maybe
Any chip players?
Novak's just not confident in it, possibly.
Yeah, definitely Bread. Like, Chip is going
Yeah.
a million miles an hour. You're playing your whole bracket. You have so much to dig through.
I think both these players have issues with, I have to not get fatigued against this character in a long set, or I have to not get fatigued as this character in a long set. Jaidobu,
Okay.
Alpha. I'll mess up the Okizeme, but you know what? It's fine. If you drop up the Okizeme and you don't die for it, I count that as a win.
No shot that hit. Okay.
Yeah, the max range Alpha gonna get a knockdown here. And the wake up gold burst denied the Okizeme. Huge starter here. Yeah, has to RC to confirm. I like that from Junkline though. Like, I have meter advantage. I can keep it slow right now. Tried to whiff, but tried to go low to get the tech buttons.
That
Safe?
DP did not come out, huh? Okay.
It's a safe.
Oh.
Oh no! Yeah, the teleport's behind again to deal with the fadeaway. Novak gonna even it up 2-2 now.
One more, baby. This is all you. You've been wanting to win one of these for a long ass time. Get in there.
Again, if you're Novak though, it's like you gotta stay calm. It's like it's okay if I lose this. I still have another set.
You
This
have
is
a whole other
this is
set.
yeah for Junkline. Put the pressure on your opponent.
Yes.
Like your opponent has to win this. They have to win this. They don't have a choice. So you know you can kind of run this kind of slow if you need to. Ooh, the Azami follow-up gets stuffed by the low attack level normals. Yeah,
Oh no!
this
both
is
of
starting to
these-
work out for Novak. Yeah, Junkline getting the hits, but not getting the clean hits they need. Left, right, gets the
Nice.
wake up Azami though. Yeah, that one was.
You baited! Oh god,
Oh.
you're not dead, but ouch, ow, ow.
Novak spent their burst on it though and didn't get the
Yeah.
actual kill. So, all right, tournament point for Novak here, but now they're play with burst.
All right, Lex. You need to prove that you want it more right here, right now.
And that's how you want to start this round here. Goes into the corner, corners himself, chasing a little bit too hard, gets the JS. Backdash gets caught in the air. That's
I hate
unfortunate.
Alpha so much.
Yeah, now you're in the air. It gets caught by the 6P. Gonna get a burst back, but you know, yeah, gets a burst this time. Let's go to the gold burst again. But I mean, if you're Novak, this is all free damage. Got the burst out of it. You're willing to go down this round.
Oh
The
my
beta blade
God!
against the safe jump. It doesn't get safe jump this time.
Okay.
Alpha gets punished by the wire C.
Yikes.
Yosanson, I like that. I like that Yosanson just to cover off the airspace.
And then just the JS to, you know, you were doing it at a different timing, a slightly different spacing. He wasn't ready to 6P. That's all you need sometimes.
All right, we're either going to be done with this bracket or we're going to go for a reset. There's no other way around this.
God.
Who's going to be able to clutch it out is the real question here.
Oh no, we're missing the zombies.
Missing his zombies, gets
Nice
the
reaction
grand
that
throw, but
time.
just the air throw to punish. OTG's
it
this
out.
time. Gonna get a knockdown from this.
Novak with all the momentum.
The cross-up setup.
Bringing that out in the last round of
Yeah, the last round for the cross-up set. It gets a character like Biken too, who doesn't necessarily have to care about it. Baits the burst, but doesn't bait it long enough. Teleports
It
into
has
his...
the damage to make this comeback if we get the hits, but
But Novak's got the burst to deny the hit, and the Azami has landing recovery there. It doesn't get the red Azami on the RC, and Novak gonna close it out 3-2.
Intense grand finals. Goodness gracious.
This whole bracket was intense.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, y'all are fucking cooking. I'm so glad we have a second generation of crazy intermediates.
This was like one of the shortest brackets we've run. We got done in 2 hours. I feel like I have not stopped speaking and commentating.
2 hours flat. Yeah, look at that.
Holy shit.
I'm so fucking hungry.
Go eat some food,
I
Jumpline.
need meat.
You
Go eat your meat.
You
earned
deserve it. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I'm
so
hungry too,
congratulations, Novak, winning it out of winner's side, 3-2 against Junkline. Great shit, Junkline did a great job keeping it close there. Really strong showing. Good showing from Sophist too. We got getting third place here. I think that's their first time breaking into top 3. So of course, last month we did kind of have the Raven Army come through. So Mina Tums and I think Sonoshi did great this bracket too, but I think we also saw Resho and Naja do great too, as well as Tom Clancy and Avery. I want to shout out everyone who entered and everyone who did great showing. Love seeing these new intermediate players show up, and actually, like we've always said, it takes about like a year to start actually getting into the meat of Xrd, and now you've been playing it long enough. Now it's like, damn, this is an intermediate bracket, and I kind of think this is just a bracket.
Yeah,
holy shit.
That's always the best. Yeah, like in our grand finals, in the rounds before it, everyone's just representing so much knowledge of their own character at the least,
yeah, like,
right?
That was not a beginner bracket grand finals. That was just no. You two are playing Chip versus Viking. Like, I don't know what to say. So
we love that.
So that is going to do it for this month's TXT run through. We will be starting next week on the 6th with our Swiss bracket run. Again, we do our standard 2 Swiss brackets, a double elimination, and then finally NK on the last Thursday of the month. So the 6th at 7:30, that will be our Swiss bracket. So check us out there. Swiss bracket's always fun to get more matches in. Don't have to worry about double elimination. Generally, always takes about 2 hours for the Swiss part, plus maybe another 30 minutes or so for the top 8 cut. So just kind of have that expectation. So we will run the Swiss on the 6th and on the 13th. The 20th, we will be running another double elimination bracket. If possible, I will try to do another sort of, we did the NAACP charity last month, or this month rather. We tried to do another charity drive on the 20th of March there. Hopefully see you there. Obviously, y'all will be playing Monster Hunter as that's coming out.
If you have a PC that can run it.
You don't.
I don't.
So, but anyway.
Wait, enter TNS on Sunday.
Yeah,
sure
what else is going on this weekend?
Xrd.
Yeah, what else is going on?
Big. Last TNS, the TNS before the last one was like 30 people. The last TNS was almost 60 for Xrd. Keep entering TNS. Show them that we exist. I know we have a lot of brackets throughout the week, so people are kind of fatigued, but TNS is important, okay? It gets lots of eyes on the game. We love it. If you're in Texas, be on the lookout for Quick Draw Brawl on the 15th of March. It's going to be like 12 people from Houston, all of Dallas. You want to go to it if you're in Texas.
And if you're in the Midwest on the 15th, we will be running Xrd at 6 p.m. at Velocity Esports. Myself and Jam Kisuke talked to the people that run there. They want to get the anime scene out there more often. They want to support the scene, so they're going to start running Xrd there if we can get a show up. So if you're in the Midwest, in the Chicago area, check out Velocity Esports in Schaumburg.
Nice.
If you know where the Combo Breaker venue is, you know where Velocity Esports is. It's that mall right across the street from the Combo Breaker venue. So hope to see some of y'all there. But yeah, I think that's going to be it.
Yeah,
for
outside of the
us.
weekly stuff, we're good. Thanks for entering.
Make sure you follow Pat the Flip for any more Xrd bracket updates. They'll always post out that agenda every week. Thank you everyone for entering NKO this week. Excellent bracket. Thank you, Akai, for commentating with me, my jam child. Thank you, Oxy, for streaming everything. Love yourself, love one another, be kind, play Guilty Gear. I'll let y'all roll us out.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and play more Guilty Gear. See you next time.
change the beat. The sky is not the same no more today. There is no turning back. Lily, not change the beat. Covers are all we judge books by today. If they are shiny or not, every page inside is meaningful as always. But no one's gonna read them out again. Oh, please.